Hey, how you doing? Welcome to this video. My name is Frankie. It is currently raining outside. I hope you cannot hear it, and I am sorry for that. I'm from Guaynabo, Puerto Rico. I am currently studying social sciences in order to become a politician in the future. Not a scummy politician, just a politician. I am studying that in the University of Puerto Rico, located in Bayamon. One of the most beautiful and safest cities this island has to offer. My main hobbies consist of what any other hobby of a teenager consists of nowadays, and that is playing video games. Yeah, it's tight, bro. It's like video games. I like to listen to music often, and yeah, just keeping it stable. Keeping it balanced, work-life balance. That's a good thing, right? Hi, hello, it's me, editing me. I forgot to say in the video that in the future I aspire to change something in the world. The reason behind me being a politician is because I want to make an impact on the universe. I'm just trying to figure out. The topic of which I would be discussing today to all of you very wonderful people out there is, and pardon my French, King Kong Balls by Dennis DiFrancesco, a very wonderful artist originating from the very wonderful country of France. This wonderful statue I mentioned, it's a sculpture made entirely of bronze located in Prague. It is from what I'm reading here, it's a figurative monumental art piece made of pure bronze, as I said earlier, with blue patina in dimensions of 504 by 210 by 225 centimeters with a weight of 2.300 kilograms. Now, I am not from Britain, so I do not know what that means, but I guess it's pretty heavy. Made entirely of bronze, including its voluptuous hair. It is a statue. Pull up an image right here. Future me, please do that. It's an image of a monkey sitting down without a care in the world, with its testicles out. And one might say, oh, you're doing this for the fun of it, this is a joke. No, this is the final project or schoolwork. So this is not a joke. This is important to me, as a student. Why this topic? You may be asking yourself. Well, I chose this specific topic due to the fact I grew up appreciating art. As a young boy, I grew up liking what art is. I like to draw. I grew up with art, and I learned to appreciate its magnificent meaning and what it means to sculpt a sculpture of this magnitude. What was I inspired by? I was inspired by the artist itself and its sheer boldness towards making a sculpture of this nature, conveying such a raw force and power. Another inspiration of mine was the sculpture's recent rise in popularity across the many corners of social media platforms, including Twitter. Very wonderful place to be in with very kind people. And so this monkey statue caught my attention because the hype train, as many may call it, was led by the very wonderful businessman and entrepreneur Jay Schlatt, founder of Schlatt & Co. and future 2024 president. Furthermore, I believe that almost anything can be considered as a piece of art, as well as some sort of intricate form of expression by the artist. It is a medium that was clearly meant to be enjoyed by the vast majority of the world's population. We as mere mortals oftentimes fail to comprehend the true meaning behind these delicate and mysterious subjects. But we're lucky there are few of us who are willing to step up and see through a fresh pair of eyes that have not been seen through yet, and appreciate things by their inner meaning, not by their physical value. That's deep. Almost anybody can appreciate an art piece's beauty and its overall greatness. And due to all of this, I feel as if I must share this whole thing with the entire world. 3 main ideas throughout this topic. Its author. Where did it all begin? Who is Dennis DiFrancesco? Well, based on my research, that wasn't definitely a 3-minute Wikipedia search. Dennis DiFrancesco is actually a very respectable artist, quite new actually. His rise in popularity was fairly recent. It's actually quite impressive that art still holds up to this day and is still considered a very respectable medium. He's also done many other pieces, like this one, and this one, and this one. All of which I have thoroughly looked at and I respect to some extent. To go into further detail about this person, he is an exalted introvert, an exhibitionist of some sort, full of modesty, who creates an electric, surprising, insolent, and personal body of work with his monumental sculptures, 3D paintings, and metamorphosized idols is the purpose of this statue. What do you think of when you see this monkey, this absolute powerhouse of a being.
Well, I like to think of it as an opportunity to seek upon oneself and fantasize about the true meaning of freedom. That's what it means to me. I think that many other people, including me, believe that this is a beautiful piece, right? That has a deeper meaning. It's not just a monkey laying on the ground with its fat nuts hanging out. It's something more, just like many of the other pieces by Dennis DiFrancesco. The home is very beautiful. It pushes the social parameters of comfort, furthermore accentuating the true and hidden meaning of freedom. Perhaps even a subtle social commentary regarding the comfort and posture of the everyday man. Who knows? It may have the secrets of the earth concealed within him, but one thing is for sure, it remains pretty comfy looking. It's a pretty comfy looking monkey. It may have no true meaning. Many would say, oh, don't focus, don't overthink it. It's just a monkey. Could be just a monkey. But to me, it's more like a monkey.
Now, how does a figure like this follow in the 21st century? Well, now this fella has attracted quite the audience over the course of the last few years. Many have gathered within its premises to witness its sheer glory and size in order to once and for all capture the moment forever, because it is a big monkey, a big blue monkey with its testicles hanging out. It's pretty cool. It's located in Prague, Europe. That's very awesome. Few people often deliver hates towards this sculpture due to the general public's understanding of what is an impressive and visually powerful being. And who knows, maybe, perhaps, even it will remain there beyond the end of humanity, serving as a sentiment of its time, which will most likely end up being praised by a small civilization in the near future. You know, as all things are. It's conclusion time. Yay. After all this, what is art?
It is perhaps the most beautiful and captivating form of expression, in a way that it may or may not offend potential viewers, but nonetheless, it remains intriguing. More people should look into these types of things in order to remain as mesmerized as yours truly. That's me. One should not judge a piece of art by its main image, but rather by the deep message it is attempting to convey to the masses. We should all come together as a species and appreciate these types of things, including, of course, its author, for it is the main reason it stands upon us in such majestic fashion.
I would like to conclude all of this madness with a comment from both the author and a fan of such. The artist said this when replying to a fan on the very beautiful and calm social media app, Twitter.
For my work, I thought of a hymn to the freedom of oneself, always to remain the same person, to be free to do what one likes, without worrying about the judgment of others. And when I discovered the original photo on the net, it was obvious that this bonobo represents it all. In this tweet, the concerned fan replied,
I feel you, bro. I mean, look at the nuts on that fella.
This is another quote based on an intrigued fan of the same author.
Magnificent. The nuts on this lad. Tremendous.
Beautiful, as some might say. I would like to thank all of y'all for listening to me these past few minutes. For me, it's been 15. For you, it may be 4 or 5. And you can visit this statue as it is currently located in Prague, Europe, which is considered to be the heart of Europe. And thank you, Schlatt, for providing us mere mortals with this beautiful gift of the species. God bless. Godspeed.